Welcome to the finale of my Mega Man playthrough. I'm continuing the Wily Fortress, and I have to start off with being very honest. Is that I'm cutting out some deaths here, but I'm using the rewind feature quite a bit in this part, just for pure convenience. Because when you die in this fortress level, there's plenty of stuff that we have to do here. And you always start at the beginning, no matter what. So I have to use the rewind button to keep myself not from tearing my eyeballs out, because that's extremely tedious. Anyways, we're gonna be fighting Cutman again, and of course there's some other bosses. It's not a formal boss rush in the sense of like later Mega Man games, but we will be fighting all the robot masters once again. Cutman, I'm just using the basic Mega Buster, and I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, I don't need to rewind for that. So, you should be obviously well equipped to fight taking on all the robot masters. It's not going to be the biggest threat here, but you do want to still be careful while fighting them, because you're going to lose a lot of health just touching them. This part can be very annoying because the fucking rolling cutter, whatever it's called, is not directional, so you kind of just have to time and position yourself correctly to not get hit. And I do not here, because I'm not patient. And just like that, there's no checkpoint after Cutman. You have to start all the way from back to the beginning, which sucks. But even though I did have good position to start out, I don't know. I got hit there. So I don't know how you avoid that by just jumping at the perfect time. But here in Robot Master, we have Elect Man. Obviously, here I'm going to try to go out for the what was it again? Yeah, it's just a cutter. That's the thing. I don't know how I missed that, but yeah, I rewind there because maybe that's cheats for you, maybe you think that's illegitimate. I kind of feel embarrassed about it, but I'm sorry, I don't want to go all the way back to the beginning of the level. I don't care how short this level is, I don't want to go back to the beginning when I can just instantly go back 5 seconds, 3 seconds to just do it right, you know. And maybe I'm wrong for doing that, but here you have those exploding bomb things from the Bomb Man stage that, you know, could be pretty easy to dodge. But here you get that extra life, so even though you might be failing quite a bit, still be pretty useful to get these. You need the magnet beam to do so, so I have a little bit of magnet beam left. All I had was one left, and yeah, I was able to get that extra life. You do not want to go veering off the left side, because if you go off there, there'll be spikes. You go to the next screen, on the next screen there'll be spikes, and then you don't want to do that to your boy Mega Man. I rewind there because I know I was gonna need that health, because I made like a very stupid mistake. I make it like again. I forget to turn right because I'm scared of hitting myself. And yeah, you throw the rolling cutter. I guess I never mentioned before. You can only throw one at one time. So as it's in the air, you're just sitting there for it to come back. That's cool. We can get multiple enemies with one shot. And now we go down here. And there's 3 of those bad boys. Very annoying. We just drop rolling cutter. Got all 3. I guess you fall down here, you fall to the ladder. I think I'm in a later spot. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I fall here. Spike in the asshole. I rewind. Because what the fuck? I'm not going back to the beginning just over that. No. I'm just going to go down here. Fuck that tank. And like that, I knock out those 2. This could be a pretty hard part, I guess, if you're just trying to minimize your damage. But I barely have any life left. I have to, you see that edit there, it could have missed it. I died, and I just edited so it looked like I went here the first time, but no, I died. That's why I have full health once again. Anyway, so this time with this boss fight, you find a clone of yourself. He'll use whatever item that you're using, whatever move, like weapon you're using. So the best way to do this is put the elect beam on, and then do the same thing you did with the yellow devil. You just keep on starting and stopping, starting and stopping, starting and stopping until you are victorious. I know this is not pleasant to the ears or the guys, but hey, I'm just trying to get through this anyway, as any means necessary. Like this boss and yellow devil, honestly, I find more annoying than the actual final boss. But so yeah. With this, I feel like it's harder to do this trick with this boss. For some reason, I have a lot easier time doing it with the yellow devil, but I still end up doing it. He's not taking any more damage. I don't know why. Is that it? Okay, these taking damage. Just having very. There we go. There we go. And any day now, you can finish this up. Come on. And I just do a second shot and fuck it. And to the final Wily Fortress stage, or is the third one? It's, I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter. In this Wily Fortress stage, we'll be taking on a new boss, not one of the robot masters, not a clone of ourselves. It's something that I find quite unique. But anyway, the way to get there, it happens pretty quick. If you know, again, you could do this without getting really any damage going down there. It's very patterned. Now this part, the blue stuff comes out. I don't know if this is water or what, but ahead of you is going to be the penguins and then the bullet bills. They have the same pattern and jump at the same time. You'll be able to dodge all of them because they do the exact same thing every time. And now it's time for the bullet bills. Yep, it's not that difficult to dodge. Problem here is your item usage does not regenerate between these fortress levels, so hopefully you still have Gutsman's weapon still charged up. I have a little bit, you don't need that much, but these three boulders are pretty important, but you're not gonna have enough to knock out this bubble machine in like one go with these 4 boulders. So what is recommended is for you to use the pellets when it goes low and use the boulders when it goes higher up where you can't jump and hit them with the pellets. Since I did not do that, I just used all 4 immediately. I have to do this the harder way now. And I was very close to dying. And you see the pellets do not knock it out in one hit. I don't know if anything else does. And I don't know if it's cost effective to use the other weapons to knock out the bubbles. And here, got a very tense. Come on, go. Just like that. Finished off the bubble machine. Oh boy, this Dr. Wily dude is pretty creative. Makes some pretty tough robots. Anyways, we're still not done climbing this fucking fortress or castle or whatever it is. I'm making a very bad start, dickish start if I may add, with these fucking eyeball robot thingies. Think everything's peaceful? No, well, here they come again. But you know, just like I think it was a Legman stage, right? They're not too bad takedown, and we still need Gutsman's weapon. Or item 2. I mean item 1. I mean fucking Magnet Beam. Fuck. To get past that. I think that's pretty annoying. Like there's no turning back. Even if I got a game over, I have to get a game over and go back to the select screen. And then I'll have my items. But then I have to do every Wily stage over again. I think that's so bullshit. But honestly, I haven't had to deal with that here, so because of the sweet rewind button, it just makes the game so much more convenient. It's basically, I mean, I'd rather have like a save state feature maybe rather than a straight up rewind, because I feel like rewind to some degree is kind of cheating the game, where a save state is just saving you lives. But speaking of rewinding stuff, I think I rewind here because like what the fuck, I kept failing this jump here. And this is, I want to keep this in because this is a perfect example of what I was talking about earlier with the rewind button. It can either make you a better player or it can cheese things, depending on interpretation of this. I am cheesing it. But I feel like this can make you better with your timing. Because imagine each time I failed, I have to go back to the beginning of the level to give myself another shot, rather than just immediately trying again. I think that's like what games like Super Meat Boy and Celeste get right. You die and you're instantly back in where the challenge is. Whereas, you know, obviously an 80s platformer like Mega Man, yeah, it forces you to do stuff like that. But then I realized, wait, the life and the item refill, it's so easy to get. I thought it was going to be hard, but no. I play a closer look, I'm like, no, they seem insanely easy to get. So I just jump down, get the fuck. I get fucked, and then I get the life. Comes back. And that refills all your health and all your weapon energies. That's pretty cool. which is perfect because we're going into the final bosses. I think there's 3 bosses left, maybe. Fuck. I fucked that up, but it comes back around. So yeah, that's my defense for the rewind button. I pause here. Why did I pause it? Did I save the game? I'm sorry. Guess maybe I looked at something. But yeah, that's like the Legacy Collection pause menu. Sorry about that. Now you have Bomb Man. You're just gonna use his the basic ass weakness that well, actually I didn't even have to use his weakness. I forgot what it was, but you can just use the pellets. I mean, there's no real point in using the items, I guess, especially if you didn't get that that full item restore there. Cause I forget what his weakness is. Is it the flame one? I'd imagine a bomb would be weak to flames. You know, make it explode and then you die. You explode prematurely, exploding yourself. And no one wants to explode themselves. Ah, flame man, very annoying. I hate this. But they will knock him out. And thank goodness for those invincibility frames, so I didn't have to get hit by that last flame wave. And now Iceman. Well, time for Elect Man's weapon. Oh, nice dodge by Iceman. And fuck. And now you see here, if you die, you have to start the like little gauntlet run all over. If not, the whole entire level. I don't remember honestly, because I don't remember the last time I died on these bosses and actually didn't rewind. So. Alright, so Gutsman is the last robot master you must take on. Obviously, we just use the bomb on him, and it's so annoying. Gutsman is so fucking annoying. I don't know how to deal with Gutsman. So I rewind. I think what I'm gonna do now is, what's my new tactic here? So I rewind. I'm thinking about it. I'm still gonna have to use the bomb, right? And I should probably, you know, I should care more about being stunned, throwing bombs as fast as I can, because he's kind of like gonna stay there. If you don't move closer, I feel he doesn't move closer to you. If you stay a good distance away, you'll kind of stay in this corner, and just like that, I get trapped. Like, it's very hard to jump over him, and you can't really predict when he's gonna jump that high, so you can walk under him. Like, Gutsman's a pretty annoying piece of shit when you only have like 2 hits left, or 1 hit left, I should say. Like, you have like that little health left, but I get him like that, and then I die right there, so I have to rewind so I can jump that. I know I'm like bastardizing this playthrough, but fuck it. So one thing I'm not gonna bastardize though is Upcoming Fight. I'm gonna take it on as if I was playing on the NES in 1985. I'm using the Flame Man's weapon. I do switch weapons here to refill. I don't know what else I would use. I guess I'm not gonna use any of the other ones, so it doesn't matter. I guess Elect Man's weapon you won't want to refill here if it was low, but we finally meet Dr. Wily himself. And what type of contraption is this? Well, I die immediately, so I can't really explain it. Yeah, once you beat the last robot master, you beat Gutsman. You start from Gutsman's corridor. The fuck? What's going on? Oh, I'm supposed to go to the right. Yeah. You start from the corridor after Gutsman. I'm sorry, right before Dr. Wily. I always confuse that for some reason. But anyways, you see when you use the Flame Man's weapon, you have the little orb of fire surrounding you, and you want to use that to damage this little cannon that these little pellets are coming out of. And you beat him very easily. Just like that, we beat the first stage of Dr. Wily. He only has 2 stages. The second one is weak to Elect Man's weapon. I was taking time to think that over, but you hit him right in that little eye thing, little lights, right above where those electric balls are coming out of, and you should be able to get it pretty easily. You can't do the pause trick here. I don't feel like it's necessary because I feel like it's easy enough to dodge those balls coming out, even though I get hit by half of them, and it's harder to dodge when he's right next to you like that. But yeah, he goes down after a good while, probably like 10 shots of this, 7 to 10 shots, I forget how many, but just like that, one more shot, Dr. Wily's contraption is kaputted. He begs for mercy. Mega Man has ended the evil domination of Dr. Wily and restored the world to peace. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. Fight, Mega Man, for everlasting peace. And that's it, folks, for Mega Man 1. Been quite an hour-long ride. It would have been, if I was, without reruns, it probably would take me an hour and a half. So I don't want this to be, if you're impressed by this, you can see through the rewinds, thank you. Because I do feel like I'm pretty good at this game, but I just don't want to deal with the headaches of an old 80s platformer, of the lives, about barely getting any lives, starting the very punitive game overs, So anyways, thank you so much for watching this playthrough. I'm going to be doing more Mega Man games, and next up, the next Mega Man game I'm going to do is 2. I'm going to do all the Mega Man games in order. I think for the rest of the year I might just do Mega Man 2. I might not get to 3 or anything like that. So yeah, I do plan on getting to all the Mega Man games, the regular classic series, the X series, the Zero series, even Battle Network, Mega Man Legends as well, even though I'm not looking forward to that. Anyway, presented by Capcom USA, and this playthrough has been presented by Marc Davis and consumed and enjoyed by you, hopefully. Thank you so much for watching, and see you later.